More and more Americans are embracing sake, and not just as a beverage to be consumed along sushi. Joining us to talk about the push to use sake in cocktails or as an alternative to white wine is MarketWatch's Charles Passy with the Weekend Sip. Good to see you,
Hey,
buddy.
pleasure as always.
Always, you're bringing the goods here. So,
Okay.
so really sake as an alternative to white wine and cocktails?
Yeah, I mean, basically the idea is that sake is a fairly refreshing beverage. It's not as heavy, let's say, as whiskey. It's almost kind of in that vodka category, I would say, but it has more flavor than vodka. And so, brands are starting to, sort of promote this idea of think of sake outside the Japanese restaurant box. You can enjoy it as you would maybe a white wine, something before dinner, something that complements certain types of food other than, Japanese food. And, and it also can be used in cocktails. I mean, there's the classic cocktail called the sake-tini now. So there are alternatives.
Okay,
yes.
so what kind of variety are you seeing with flavors and stuff?
Well, I mean, this is a brand, Taiku, has sort of been on kind of the cutting edge of what you can do with sake, and they have created kind of a sake cocktail in a bottle, if you will. They've started to introduce flavored sakes. They began with a coconut flavored sake, and now they've come out with a cucumber sake, which is, cucumber is just kind of a natural refresher. Sake is a refresher, and so this is kind of like, summer in a bottle is almost the way they're promoting it. Ironically, they're also promoting this as the perfect après yoga, after yoga drink. I don't know if people go drinking after yoga, but, hey.
Okay, it kind of defeats the purpose.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so, well, it does calm you, though, right? How is this best enjoyed, then?
Well, really, you could, they do recommend some different types of cocktail ideas you can incorporate it to. You can go to the Taiku website for some of those ideas. But honestly, think of this as a bottled cocktail, almost, if you will. This is this is kind of, imagine you had slices of cucumbers or something like that added to your sake. This is just the same way of doing that. And really just enjoy it on its own, I would say. Cold, of course. And there we go. Cheers.
Let's try it here. I can smell the cucumber. Very good.
It's refreshing. I mean, you really do get that cucumber flavor. I mean, I think I've had a lot of drinks where the cucumber is like a little bit present, but not quite enough. Here you really get a nice mouthful of cucumber flavor. I'll be honest, I think I still prefer my sake without the flavoring. I do like their coconut, I will say, but I think I like the natural taste of sake. But this could be a gateway for people who maybe have not really thought about sake in a different way. And I think it's certainly worth trying.
Okay, so it pulls the younger people in. That
younger, I will say,
Epicurean.
Right, and I would also say that the female market has been one that they've been targeting, I think, especially with this. So, yeah, it could basically open up the world of sake to a lot more people.
Charles Passy, thank you very much.
All right, cheers again.
Take another drink.